everybody, it's Colby Cherie and I am back again with another video, and today I have two special guests. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Taylor. I have a podcast called Unsolicited with Taylor. Go follow it. My Instagram is at Taylor B Spragg. Go check it out. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Link is in my bio. All that great stuff.
And we'll post it. I'll put your at name and stuff right here.
Okay.
Below. We're gonna do that. That's it.
That's it.
And then go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Tara Siki. That's for every handle. That's Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Anyways, yes, big things coming up soon. But I'm in the lab right now. I'm in the gym shooting.
Right. We got the astrologist.
Oh my God.
The soon-to-be podcaster.
Right.
Please.
Fashion designer, director.
We're in the lab. We're in the lab right now. We're in the lab.
So we're doing a vegan mukbang. It's vegan Thai food. So I got this is vegan orange chicken. So I'll show y'all. Doesn't that look good? Y'all don't got
It smells good.
But that's low-key cool though.
And then we also got some veggie egg rolls. Y'all can see it. And what are these? These are fried dumplings.
Pot stickers?
Yeah.
Or
Fried dumplings.
Yeah.
And then some sauces. And then we also got some brown rice to go with it. It's called Thai vegan. And then this is yellow curry, and it has soy steak.
Curry? Oh my God.
But it's vegan steak.
Got
And the
called to the
vegan
motherland. She like,
oh,
wait.
Oh,
y'all can see
yes.
it. It has vegan steak
your
in here.
jam,
And
huh?
this is
Yeah.
good. I haven't had any of the other ones, but I did have this before, and this rice, and it's bomb in these.
Oh, yes.
So-
yes. Thank you, Lord.
That's it.
Thank
And
you,
then
God.
our wine. Let's all cheers.
Yes.
What y'all want to cheers to?
Oh!
What we cheersing to?
Okay, we cheersing
Yeah.
to. We're cheersing to new journey, new life,
Okay.
prosperity.
All of that.
And all of the above.
Right. Why was I about to do?
Wait.
I tried to play it off, but me too.
You was
But why was we about to do a shot?
Same thing. If you go back, we was both like, I tried to play it off like I was
Me
just
too,
leaning
Romy. I
towards
was
the
like,
table. This is jalapeno wine, y'all. She put me onto this. Well, you brought it,
Woo!
but
It's
It's
so
good.
It's so good. But you know what?
it is good.
and you would
It's
think it's
from a-
nasty because
It's from a local store around here, but we
Chocolate.
wait for sponsorships before we even.
Say their name.
oh, and I got some
Baby.
chopsticks.
Oh,
Y'all
so
always
that
I love
was the only
chopsticks.
type of.
Yeah, just
spoon.
dig in.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I might have to put these sunglasses up because
Yeah, it was fun.
but you gonna have us use chopsticks for
No, you need to just use one of those or.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even
Okay.
think about it.
Okay.
I'm gonna just pretend like I know how to use
the
these.
curry. You can't. You can't.
Oh yeah,
because
you can use the spoon and go. So I watched the video.
Not you, chopstick professional.
You know what I'm
So look,
saying?
I watched a video on how to use chopsticks, and they say I think this is your resting finger, the middle finger, and then this is the one that you move the other chopstick
Yeah.
with. But I still don't get how to grab the food.
You know what I do? I just
We-
do it.
We learned
Like
in
this.
like middle school.
They
Oh,
just be
really?
making it look so easy.
I just do
I don't
it
know
and I
anything.
just eat because I'm hungry.
Right.
So the people can see us.
So what do you think?
It's real good.
Isn't it?
The egg roll is real good, crunchy.
But you can take
Even the curry on top of the rice, like with the potatoes.
Isn't it good? What do you
It's
think about
real
the
good.
vegan steak though? Tell me like what's the difference? I think it's softer maybe.
I'm about to go.
From what I can remember,
I'm
it's
about
been
to
so
go
long since I
in.
ate steak. The texture.
It has, what do you call it, skirt steak? It's real thin like skirt steak.
Oh yeah,
I can tell
Oh,
for real.
it's not bad though. Like
Mhm.
I know the difference between vegan food and real food, so you can taste a slight difference, but
But is it a good substitute?
it's good. Yeah, that's why when people be like, I don't want that. I know the difference.
up,
like
hold
I
that's
up,
told
just
hold
y'all,
up.
girl. I told y'all that curry is
It's good.
bomb.
It's
It's
good.
the motherfucker.
And it's got a little heat on
Hold
it.
up,
a little bit,
but
just a little
it needs
bit.
a little bit. It needs a little bit of salt.
Salt? You think
But-
so?
Mm-mm.
Hold
I don't
up,
taste
but
that. It needed salt.
Let me try it again.
It's got plenty salt.
Hold on.
And the chicken is good too, but I read on the reviews that if you take too long to eat it, it gets soggy. And I figured.
Hold
It's
up.
good though.
Hold
Ain't it
up.
That's how it was the other day, y'all. That place is actually good. That's a hidden gem. It's called Thai Vegan. I ain't even tried fried dumplings yet. So I got a couple of questions on Instagram for like the Q&A that I posted, but I think I'm just gonna say that for another video. Can't do that.
If you give a man, if he likes you, if you give that man an inch, honey, he's gonna take a mile.
But I'm like, we were cool friends. Like we were cool as friends. We used to work together.
If you give a man an inch, he'll take a mile.
Yeah,
if he likes you,
just like that,
and you
give him an inch, even if it ain't like that. So she knows that this man likes her. She don't like him though. You go out with him. In his head, you know what I'm saying?
But in my head,
at some point, you're gonna like him, and so he's gonna keep wanting to go out, and he gonna.
You know what? But at the same time, you know what I would do in those moments. In the moments, every time I go on a date with a nigga I don't like, I just excuse me. I'm the human.
I can't. It's okay.
But anyways, every time I go on a date with a nigga I don't like, I kind of speak, you know, I use that time to communicate with him, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be him understanding his place in my life or how I am when I like a person.
So what do you do if they don't get the hint? Like, do you keep talking?
No. Oh, first of all, like no nigga can ever touch me. So like, let's say, because you know, this is how niggas do me. Niggas do one date. Date number 2, they want to touch. And anytime a nigga touch me, I just move their hand.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, move their hand right the fuck away.
What you say? You be like, not
I feel like that. I don't know.
She be having a defense. Her defense mechanism is.
So the guy, this
She
is
be like,
what-
not you trying to put your.
do how you would do it if I was a guy.
I would like,
Give me it.
I'll be like,
Then I'll be like, what?
Because I know how you females like to. What they say? I know how you females like to. What did they say?
like to tussle.
Yeah. Because I know how you men like to tussle.
Girl, but anytime a nigga try to touch me, I take their hand off of me. I always find a smooth way to get out of this shit. But then at the same time, but I be like, but you know what? When a nigga keep going in, when you tell him no, because I've seen niggas try to go in for hugs and shit like that, I really be like, so you're not gonna respect my boundaries?
Right. So y'all wouldn't be if you dated a rapper and like he was cheating, but you really loved him and you really wanted to be with him, you wouldn't like make it okay, like, okay, well, I'm gonna just accept the fact that I feel like a lot of females do that though. And maybe not, but
you know what?
That date rappers.
You know what I would do? I would date him in private. I would be like, okay,
I mean, you might as well.
You could be my man, but you gonna be my man in private, and what you're also gonna do is still splurge on me.
But he can cheat.
You ain't gonna take a motherfucking picture.
But he can cheat.
But he can still do whatever he wants.
But but I'm saying, if the nigga started cheating, like, you know, her situation going, I would be like, nigga, okay, if you're back with me, like, you know, even if I give him a hard time from there on, we would be back together in private. If I felt like I really needed and wanted to be with the nigga so bad.
Oh yeah, then you would just keep it low.
But then at the same time, what I would do is just, but you know what? But you could just leave him and call him every time you need money and he'll give it to you because
I don't want no parts of that. No.
And y'all have a whole baby together.
We ain't got nothing to talk about.
Yeah, for real. What's the?
I don't want your money. You can't do that. I got no.
You do not have to worry about me.
You do not have to worry about me.
No,
child.
I'm not saying with no cheating man. No, not at all. I don't like to share.
I wouldn't.
And I'm not keeping in touch with no man and she don't need.
I came up with, what did you say it was like a this or that game?
Or this or that.
I thought about smash or pass too.
Girl.
Isn't that like the same thing? I got a list. We're gonna do smash and pass, celebrity edition. So I got like rappers, actors. That's it. I didn't really pick any athletes because, like I said, I don't watch sports, so I don't really know any athletes like that. But the main, LeBron James. Let's see.
She gonna use all the shows when she was young, but she gonna realize he older than her.
Oh, I do this one. So, Leonardo DiCaprio or Brad Pitt?
Brad Pitt.
I say Brad Pitt.
But you know what,
Leonardo?
But can I
Leonardo
be
DiCaprio.
honest? I couldn't have sex with none of these people because it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
Not real life.
you
Like,
know, yeah, I know. Real
this ain't
life.
real life.
Yeah,
No,
I
it is,
know,
but
but
it
I'm
is.
saying, because you pick people I would never. You
For
know what I'm
real?
saying? Yeah, I would never.
So
Girl,
tell me who
that
you
old
would.
man and they what do you say? What
Right,
do you
for
say? And his skin is it curves around places it should be ripped. At.
Yeah, I
you know
feel
what I
you.
mean?
So who's somebody that you would?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. He's short, but this nigga on TikTok. Hold on.
Okay, not a TikToker.
Girl, the
It
niggas
be-
on
It
find
be the
out.
random.
The
It
niggas
don't even
on
be the
TikTok.
celebrities no more.
Girl,
It be
the
influencers.
regular guys on TikTok. Girl, the regular guys on TikTok, but even even the actors on TikTok.
Mhm.
When actors get on TikTok,
It's probably from the why I am hot.
that's it.
While we're
Well,
waiting.
I follow him. I know.
Ooh, I got another one. Young Thug or Kodak Black?
Oh
Young
my
Thug,
god.
Kodak Black.
Smash Kodak past
Oh, here I
Young
found him.
Thug.
Okay,
This nigga.
Smash Kodak. Pass Young
Past
Thug.
Young
Ooh,
Thug.
This nigga.
that's a hard
Oh.
one. Let me see.
Let me see.
Let me
I
see
need
this
to
one.
get. Let's.
Look at this one.
He has some pretty.
Look at
teeth.
his teeth. He is fine.
Right.
I'm surprised you think he's fine because you
Me?
think you got that
He's
specific.
fine.
real-
That's the specific type of dude with He is
That's
fine.
what I'm saying.
Okay, so you still got to answer Young Thug or Kodak Black. I didn't answer yet because that's hard.
Well,
Not
you
that
know
hard
what?
to me.
You know what? I would date
Smash
because
and pass.
it's not no smashing, ain't no smashing going on. I would date Young Thug because I know
I would
he
just
would
For
take,
his money.
He would take me shopping, and
Okay.
I'd be his perfect
Okay.
trophy. Like,
Probably Young Thug. Okay, so we're gonna do some toxic men.
oh god.
Lil Baby
Or
or
Da
Da
Baby.
Baby.
Wait, just to smash?
Smash or pass? Yeah. This
Da
is we talking about
Baby.
relationships. We talking about
Oh,
smash
but
or
I
pass.
heard
Da
But we can do relationships too. The Baby.
I would
Baby.
say I would
BDE
say,
all
but
day.
you know what?
Da
I
Baby.
heard good things about Lil Baby. I heard good
You heard
things.
about Lil Baby?
Mhm.
What about him?
That he's good.
Oh,
At
okay.
what he does. His birthday. Anyways, but I will say that I would pick the baby, of course, because the baby, because she know I'm nasty.
Baby is
She
fine.
knows. I don't even lie. I would do the baby, and then I would leave that.
But I feel
moment,
like that's like he's that type of dude, like
I
to
would
where it'd
leave
be
that
okay to
moment.
do that. Like I'm not looking for a relationship.
Yeah, period.
Okay, so Lil Uzi Vert or Lil Yachty?
Girl, bye bye. If your names look like
Kobe. Okay, some of these this or that.
I was trying to think of you told me
Girl,
not to think everybody looks good.
Girl, this nigga talking about the weekend or Khalid. What?
Okay,
nigga, that's not even. No.
I was trying to think of some hard ones like that. Are you wouldn't really consider
Let's
dating like that?
girl, we wouldn't consider the one that you were
Okay, y'all give me some. Y'all give me some. Tell me who would be good
Okay,
on the
Big
list.
Sean.
Okay, if you only saying Big Sean because you like
She
him.
was always gonna put him.
Big Sean or Michael B. Jordan.
Big Sean, that's easy.
How's that easy?
You would pick Big Sean and Michael B.
is
Jordan.
not all that.
I think
And not to mention, Big Sean ain't all that to me.
me either.
So,
Big
it's-
Sean, I guess.
It's a shit
Okay.
trade.
Lil Jon.
Lil Jon and the
Or-
East Side Boys. That Lil Jon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
Well, how about you do it?
No,
girl?
Lil Jon.
And
Okay,
not-
last one. Drum roll, please. Oh. Okay, Omar Epps in his prime or
Oh my
Morris
god,
Chestnut.
what the hell is this?
Nigga, you said
Real
so.
people.
You say something.
Who you said? What you say?
Omar Epps in his prime or Morris Chestnut. That's a hard one.
Girl,
Y'all think-
what the fuck is this? Who are you tailoring this to? This is not your age bracket. What the hell is watch your shit? Because that's what you get.
A mix of both.
38s.
I said 21. Oh, no, I
my
didn't say that
sister
one.
would have been like, woo! You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so we finished our food. The food was good.
The food was
Yes, it was.
bomb.
It was very good.
10 out of 10.
10 out of
And
tizzle.
so
Tizzle out of tizzle.
I had some of my followers ask me a couple of questions.
Oh, not the
So
right.
so I'm just gonna answer. Well, we're gonna answer a few. First question is, why are women so manipulative?
Why are women manipulative? What kind of question is that?
For real, I'm like, I don't really know how to answer that because I feel like that's subjective.
Try all the
Like,
women use
you're
it.
saying that like
no,
that's a fact.
but the Bible do talk about
Women being
the
manipulative.
tongue of a woman, yeah. But I mean, what kind of question
not
is
the
that?
tongue, not the
Okay, pulling out
Not
the
the
Bible
tizzle.
verses and stuff.
It say something like
Not
that.
You know the Bible.
But it talks about how women are, women are manipulative.
Women are manipulative because men are not empathetic. Period.
I think it just has to do with so just say why are all the women you
dealt
dated
with.
manipulative because
I don't know how to answer that question.
women
I really don't.
women can be, but I feel like everybody can be.
Yeah, I
what-
think it goes both
but
ways.
You know what? I feel like everyone does things because they feel like they have to, or they feel like their back's against the wall. People, you know what I'm saying? People
Yeah.
don't do things. People are not out here being super villains. They're not out here trying to ruin everybody's life.
Mhm.
But if they have to do what they got to do to get to where they got to get to, they're gonna do what they got to do
Yeah.
to get to where they get to.
Yeah.
And guess what? If someone who's in more power is the same way, then guess how you gotta be? The same way. You gotta be cutthroat. You gotta know, you know what I'm saying?
You don't have to be.
Well, you gotta know how to bob and weave. You know what?
I love y'all's conversations because it's always like,
well,
this one way,
You
and
know
it's
what?
like,
My
no,
cousin,
this
I
one
was
way.
like,
But no,
you
wait,
gotta
this
get
one
how
way.
you gotta get it.
Well-
and she's like, well, you ain't gotta be like.
Here's another question I got. So, do young women figure out what they want later in life? Is media influence good or bad?
Young women.
Is that a
Young
two-part
women-
question?
I feel like people figure out how they can, per circumstances. If you're able to not have kids and get older and like allow yourself to get older in life, you figure out in life as you get older.
Yeah.
But you're able to be given that time to figure out what it is that you want. I feel like that's why I'm happy.
I think you just figure it out as you go along. Just like with
Yeah,
men,
it's
I don't think it's like a man or woman type of thing. Like, we're all just figuring it out.
later in life. I kind of feel like that comes with maturity and understanding and knowing who you are.
Which,
Like self-discovery type. Like, I feel like
Yeah.
everybody figures it out later in life.
Yeah.
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 You
That's
may
how I
at one
feel, too.
point, I do kind of think though, we lose sight of things though. Like, I just mean like when we're younger, say that we do something really, really well. And most of the time our parents might tell us, oh, that's a hobby. Or you yourself might think it's a hobby. And it's actually something that later on in life you figure out, this is my career path and this is
That was your
what
purpose
makes
the
me
whole
money.
time.
It was your purpose. I feel like we lose that. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think everybody. I don't think it's just a young woman thing. I think
Yeah.
everybody
And
figures
you
it
know
out
what they
later in
say?
life.
They say that when you do things that you're familiar with, that's how you get close with your ancestors. Well, like, you know, like if I could braid hair and I braid hair, you know what I'm saying? That's me doing some, you know, that could be like, you know how like generational curses, that's like a generational thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Those
saying?
like passed on. to
Yeah,
you.
you know what I'm saying? The
Okay.
things that are familiar to you, that are easy, that come with ease.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that.
That you've never like
Like,
thought
right.
about like doing. Like it just,
Right.
it's never been like something you just woke up like,
Right.
oh, I'm gonna do
Yeah,
this.
right.
Like it's always been
Right.
there.
It's
It's just
never
one day
left
you just
you.
do
Like,
it.
you
Yeah. Okay, and then this one last question. I think that was a 2-part question though, because the other one was, is media influence good or bad?
It's both. Depending on how
Yeah,
you,
it's definitely
and
both.
depending on how you indulge in it.
I think it depends on who you're following. First of all, for me, I feel like certain people that I was following at one point, and I'm still kind of following them, they were like very sexual and like out there with their sexuality, which is nothing's wrong with that, but I felt like it was kind of influencing me in a way. I felt like I kind of had to do the same
Match their
thing
energy.
or match their energy or start being like posting myself being more like exposed and stuff like that, because like that's what sells or that's what's sexy.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
tough.
good
That's why I would shy away from doing that because I know that you have to figure out what audience you want. I mean,
That's
it's
important.
just think about what you want to market yourself as. Men are horrible.
I think, and I think
It's like
too,
calendars.
social media. People look at social media for the wrong things. You know, I feel like social media can sometimes it's an illusion, and social media is a false world that a lot of people live in, and so
It's highlights.
You know, you got people, and I'm not saying nothing against people who, you know, go the extra mile and get BBLs or feel like they gotta be half naked on their Instagrams and stuff, but it's, you know what I'm saying, like you got people, young women out here, if that's what they look to, that's what they think. And when people see that, like they sometimes feel like, oh, I want a lot of followers. Like, you know, in your case, you're looking at these people and you indulge in this all the time, and it's kind of like this false world where people feel like that's what they have to achieve to get what they want. Like they have to look like that to get what they want. They got to change their body to get some attention or just anything. Yeah. So I mean, it's how you use it. It could be good or it could be bad.
I miss like back in the day, like in the early 2000s, like if you go and look at like all the pictures of the women actresses and stuff like that, in the early 2000s, they were just so natural and so cute, and with their small petite bodies, like let's make that normal again. And not that there's anything wrong with BBL.
And you know what? But first of all, I do love a really petite girl. I think that's very cute. I just think that, you know, yes, you know, I do like natural. I like all body types, honestly. Yeah. But I mean, I can understand why people get BBLs.
Well, guys, I'm going to wrap this up because now we'll just keep talking and letting the camera roll, which is that's cool. But this was fun. I'm definitely gonna do another one. Another mukbang, my first mukbang. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next video. And thank you, ladies. We out.
Your way, you'll find your way.